It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Atlanta Braves and the Chicago Cubs. It's a battle of elite pitchers next on MLB Network. Yu Darvish, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery. Has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider. Will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early. If he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two-one. Here it is. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees our game time temperature. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2.
3 balls.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's a .375 hitter. Has a look, now the pitch. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Clyde Washington.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Okay.
Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Gotta believe that runner from first is going to be in motion, especially in this situation. As an offensive player, just hit something hard because those defenders are going to be moving.
The 3-2 pitch. Gets him looking, strike 3.
Beautiful backdoor slider for the punch out right there, guys. When it's tight like this one was, it looks like a fastball off the plate, then darts back at the corner at the last second. Locked him up completely with that one.
So now to the plate, Marcell Ozuna. And he lays off for a ball, 2-1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
And the runner back easily. Three balls and a strike to the Braves left fielder.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
The 3-1.
3 balls.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing it that way.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
At this rate, he's going to set some kind of a record for walks issued in a game, or he'll get an early hook. We'll see if he can settle down here and start to find the strike zone, or if he continues to struggle.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. Get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
In now, Ozzie Albies. Popped up. Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Dansby Swanson.
Ready now, Dansby Swanson. And now the Braves look to put more across the plate in this opening frame. 1-1. Here it is. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Hayward. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Braves will settle for just the 1. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Atlanta leads it 1-0. Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Now to the plate, Chris Bryant. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A ball and a strike now to Bryant. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up to the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Chris Bryant leaves the yard with a solo shot. And the Cubs are back to even now at 1 run apiece.
Place is going nuts right here. Want to get your fans involved? Leadoff hitter, take them deep in your home yard.
At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's 0 for 7. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
At the plate now, Javier Baez. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
He loses him on ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fouled off. Baez, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Misses, ball 2.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is for changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
At the plate, Wilson Contreras. All even now, 2-2. 2 out with the man at first. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Austin Riley. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The 1-1 home.
That's
1-2 is the cut fastball, but he holds back 2-2. Hit weakly on the ground to short. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting eighth, the center fielder, number 14, Christian Pache.
Now in the box, Christian Pache. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch.
outside. That's a ball.
One out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
One thing that could nag at you as a pitcher is having to work really hard to get a guy that you think you should be able to cruise right through. He's not known for his offensive prowess, but he's putting together a real nice at bat here.
Out of the stretch, here's his 3-1 home. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And safe at first on a bang-bang play, as that last lunge was enough to beat the throw.
Yeah, that's great hustle right there out of the box. Not everybody's getting it right out of the chute from step one, but I have to ask you, Dan, how frustrating executing a pitch and there's an infield knock.
It is, D-Roy, and you can read that right off the bat as a pitcher. You can read the angle. You know that that ball is going to be hit on the ground, and you're thinking deep down inside, okay, there's a quick out, and it just wasn't meant to be.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Drilled down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Runner on first here with one gone and a 1-1 tie. And he fouls this one off. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
just tied him up with that last pitch. Pretty evident by the swing. Sometimes guys get in that protect mode so much that they're swinging at everything that they see, and they end up offering at pitches that they can't possibly do anything with.
Standing in now, Ronald Acuna. Pitch outside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
It was pretty obvious he would likely be on the move with 2 outs, and I'm sure the defense knew it too. But he has lightning speed and was able to take the bag anyways.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1. Freddie Freeman would be next. Three and one. Here it is.
You know he wants to end this inning right here on 3-2, but I don't think we'll see him lay one in on the next pitch there with a base open to work with.
And a fastball swung on and missed, and his side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Bryce Wilson, a 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
Number 46.
Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the veteran outfielder, Jason Hayward. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting 7, the center fielder, Ian Happ.
Stepping in, Ian Happ, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. Swanson scoops it up. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close.
Batting 8, the second baseman, David Bodie.
So in now for Chicago, David Bodie. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Pretty easy pitch to lay off there, 2-2. Not even close to being in the strike zone. He made it easy for the hitter in that one.
Popped him up. Darno is there. And the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. Through 2, we're tied 1 apiece. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Freddie Freeman settles in to start out the inning. Here's the 1-1. grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And a reach to his backhand, but he can't come up with it, and the leadoff man's aboard. And the Braves have something going right away. It's a leadoff double.
Not really much the pitcher can do about that one. He put the ball down in the zone where he wanted it, but it was just a solid piece of hitting. Goes down and gets it and pulls it into the corner for extra bases.
Yeah, as you know, Dan, sometimes the hitter just wins. Into the box now, Marcell Ozuna. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Happ is right there, one down. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
Now batting, catcher, Travis d'Arnaud.
So striding forward now, Travis d'Arnaud. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And that'll score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
Stepping in now, Ozzie Albies. And it's fouled away. d'Arnaud, base runner at first with one out. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Into the box, Dansby Swanson. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Hard hit at third. Right to Bryant. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Braves 2 and the Cubs 1. Jason Kipnis will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 27, Jason Kipnis.
Full count now, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Pitch is popped up. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Red Bryant.
Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, former National League MVP Kris Bryant.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2. Ground ball right into the shift. Swanson brings it in, and there's out number 2.
The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
So stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Ozuna is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfests. This was like a throwback game when home runs weren't so common and pitching was really dominant. No complaints here.
Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon. The Braves earned the victory despite only collecting 4 total hits. Bryce Wilson earns the victory on the mound. Yu Darvish worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game this afternoon for the victorious Atlanta Braves. 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Cubs, 1 run on just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 37 minutes. Our paid attendance at Wrigley Field this afternoon, 41,649. As always, we thank you for your support of Chicago Cubs baseball and remind you to please drive home safely.